Hi, it's Esther here from Speak More Clearly, and I'm really pleased you're here to explore 5 key ways in which great leaders communicate. Effective communication lies at the heart of strong leadership. Great leaders understand the power of communication to inspire, motivate, and align their teams towards a common goal. By mastering various communication techniques, leaders can foster trust, transparency, and collaboration with their organizations. The first effective communication technique is to use clear and concise messaging. Great leaders know the importance of clarity in their communication. They understand that complex messages can lead to confusion and misinterpretation, hindering progress. They strive to articulate their ideas, their visions, and their expectations in a simple and concise manner. They use short words to talk about hard things to ensure they get their message across. By using clear language and avoiding jargon, they ensure that their message is understood by everyone. Of course, part of this is also the skill of clearly pronounced words, as well as using phrasing, pausing, and stressing important words in sentences rather than slurring and speaking too quickly. If you are a speaker of English as a second language and need to practice these communication elements, you'll find plenty of training and practice material in our British, American, and Australian accent courses. We've put links for more information on this in the description below. Now, great leaders often use stories and sticky or arresting metaphors to illustrate and reinforce the main concepts they want to convey. This also allows them to humanize data that they're presenting. Telling a story about someone's response to a product or situation is more real and effective than just giving straight numbers and data. The second effective communication technique is active and empathetic listening. Effective leaders take the time to listen actively to their team members, encouraging an open exchange of ideas and ensuring that everyone is on the same page. Listening is a fundamental aspect of effective communication. Great leaders recognize the value of actively listening to their team members. They give their undivided attention, maintain eye contact, and demonstrate genuine interest in what others have to say. By actively listening, leaders create an environment where team members feel heard and valued. They empathize with their concerns, provide constructive feedback, and address any issues that arise. This fosters stronger relationships and builds trust within the team. The third effective communication technique is to be aware of non-verbal communication. This is also an important one. Non-verbal cues can often convey more than words alone, as we all know. Exceptional leaders understand the significance of body language, facial expressions, and gestures in communication. They are mindful of their own non-verbal signals themselves and ensure that they align with their spoken message, whatever they're saying. They also pay attention to the non-verbal cues of others, allowing them to gauge emotions, concerns, and engagement levels. By being aware of and adapting to non-verbal communication, leaders can foster stronger connections and create a positive atmosphere. In fact, we recently made a podcast with Anne Washburn, who is a body language expert from America. It goes more deeply into this area and has fantastic tips for you to use. It's definitely worth having a look at. We'll include a link to the video podcast in the description below. The fourth effective communication technique that great leaders use is transparency and authenticity. Great leaders are transparent and authentic in their communication. They understand that honesty builds trust and credibility. They share information openly, providing their team with the necessary context and understanding of the organization's goals and challenges. They also admit their own mistakes and take responsibility, setting an example for accountability. Authentic leaders communicate with sincerity, expressing their genuine thoughts and emotions. This creates an environment where team members feel comfortable to share their genuine thoughts and emotions as well. This leads to stronger bonds and increased productivity. The fifth effective communication technique is adaptability and flexibility. Effective leaders adapt their communication style to different situations and individuals. Giving a presentation at a conference is different to having a team meeting in the office. Effective leaders recognize that not everyone in their organization responds to the same approach, and therefore they tailor their messages to suit the needs and preferences of their team members. Some individuals may require more guidance and structure, while others thrive with autonomy and independence. By being flexible in their communication, great leaders can better connect with and motivate each team member. They understand that effective communication is a two-way street and actively seek feedback to ensure their messages are understood and resonate with the team. One thing is for certain, communication lies at the core of successful leadership. Great leaders master the art of clear and concise messaging, active listening, non-verbal communication transparency, authenticity, and adaptability. Developing strong communication skills is a lifelong journey, and with consistent practice and dedication, anyone can become a great leader who communicates with clarity, empathy, and effectiveness. I hope you've enjoyed this training. Click on the button below to subscribe to get more great videos, and bye for now.